Good morning, YouTube. Theresa here. I'm going to try this again. I did one vlog earlier and I didn't like how it turned out, so I'm redoing it. Because I can. It is August 10th, 2015, Monday morning, 7:30 in the morning here in Wyoming. I'm going to turn the weather channel on because earlier my weather thing, or my phone, my weather app, it's some ridiculous thing about it being 50 degrees out. It's like, I know it's got to be warmer than that out right now. I don't know. But let's see. See what it says now. Huh. It still says it's 50 degrees out. Maybe it is only 50 degrees out. I find that hard to believe. But it's supposed to be 86 today. Up to 86. And then down to 51. And it's supposed to heat up the rest of the week. Yesterday went fine. We didn't really get anything done that we talked about. Cabinet is not fixed. Okay, this is what happened. Okay, this is a whole dang story. I talked to my youngest daughter. Did I talk to her? No, well, my husband called her. Because we want to know about my granddaughter's birthday coming up. It's on the 15th. So we want to know what schedule was, because we didn't know what weekend they were going over to their dad's house. And to find out what schedule, we wanted to kidnap them for a day. Because my husband's off for 3 days this week. And, because lately we haven't been able to have much, because physically it's just gotten too hard for me. To keep up with them and stuff, so it works out better if my husband's home too. That way if I get too tired I can go in and take a nap and, get up off my feet, or, I just can't, until I drop some more of this weight, I just can't, keep up like, I used to with the edema and stuff, and the Pickwickian syndrome, in the lungs and stuff. But anyway, that is what it is. Not whining. I'm taking every step I can to help all those conditions, with the upcoming gastric bypass surgery and stuff. Anyway, come to find out that she said, my youngest daughter said, well, she goes, that would work out. We asked about having them on Wednesday. Well, yeah, that would work out, because she goes, actually, I don't know. She had something going on at the college with her work. And she wasn't sure what time she would get done. Now, my son-in-law works out of town. Both of my son-in-laws, I have 2 daughters, and both of my son-in-laws work out of town all week long. Well, one works out of town all the time, and he's not sure what time he gets to come home. The other one usually gets to come home, as far as I know, every weekend. But anyway, I'm talking about the youngest one, and her husband's a truck driver, so he's, gone until he gets a break. And my husband, like I said, my husband's off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday is his birthday. Thursday is our anniversary, and then he took an extra day off. He just needs some time off away from the store, away from the dealership. So I said, well, we can have them all 3 days, and just let them stay the night and stuff. Give her a little bit of a break, So we decided, since we were doing that, we went out to Linner. I love that Linner. We went out to Linner at Guadalajara Mexican restaurant for like an anniversary, his birthday celebration. Yeah. Because we was hankering for some Mexican food. So we went there and did that. And Before that, we had taken a nap. And we did go downstairs and do laundry last night, and I took my Looming down there, and we watched Naked and Afraid XL. I love that show. Love that show. So anyway, we did that. Like I said, cabinet not fixed, lights not up. You know. I didn't get in the art studio yesterday at all. Probably gonna work on that probably tonight. I'm working on a painting I need to finish up. I'd like to do a painting for each one of my grandkids. I have 3 grandkids, by the way. I never meant to give anybody the impression I only have 2. I just don't get to see one very often because he's got a very busy schedule. He's very active in sports and stuff. So, you know, he's usually busy. You know, so we just gotta get schedules together so we can see him. And with me not feeling like I can physically keep up with him. Yeah, but, you know, hopefully we can work around that, because I really miss the little guy. I'm going to refer to my grandkids as Mr. A and Miss E. Those are my 2 grandkids from my youngest daughter. And Mr. H, and that's my grandson from my oldest daughter. You know, because I really don't know if they, you know, really, I'm not really comfortable, you know, unless I have permission to value names and stuff. So, anyway, Mr. H, I was hoping Mr. H might be able to come over with his and see his cousins and stuff, but he's going to be off. He's got previous plans. He's already got plans for this week. You know, firm plans that just can't be changed or anything. And I understand that completely. So, hopefully we'll be able to have him another time. You know, it's just so hard getting schedules together. You know, we might have to just all meet together at a restaurant or something. Because, you know, yeah, that just, you know, it's hard to get schedules together and stuff. And, you know, you know, once you get older and stuff, it's hard to keep up and stuff as much, you know. So, but anyway, so we're going to have the 2 grandkids Wednesday from Tuesday night, and then the mom will pick them up Friday night after work. So, but like I said, my husband will be home, so yeah, it'll be okay. Because otherwise I just get too tired and then I get sick and, you know, and I'm not able to move and stuff. And, you know, like I said, I'm not whining. I'm doing everything I can. I'm walking as much as I can. As I can. I'm walking more and more, and I think that's why I'm in more pain. You know, each pound I drop will help. Like I said, I've got the 25 off, so that does really help. Once I have the surgery, that'll really help. I have an appointment with the surgeon coming up here in 9 days on the 19th. And on the 25th, I have with my nurse practitioner and dietitian. And that'll be my 5th visit. So then I will only have 1 more month. So I got to remind my husband Wednesday, he's got to call because I got to do that psych evaluation. You know, which is part of the hoops you have to jump through for insurance and stuff. So I need to find out which one of them takes our insurance so I can get that scheduled and get that done. And you know, what else? I don't know if I need to see my primary physician again before. Probably do right before surgery. But we need to figure out what medications I'm going to still take. I know that so radically changes. I mean, do I still need to take all my Lasix, and do I still take my aspirin, and do I still take my high blood pressure medicine? I mean, you know, and I know he'll go over all that with me. I know the stuff I do have to take has to be crushed, and, you know, And I don't know if they're going to make me do an echocardiogram again. I had one a year ago, and the heart was still doing fine because I have that mitral valve prolapse, and that's why they make me do one. And I have some heart damage, some thickening and stuff from smoking. Yeah, it does damage the heart. Thank goodness I stopped. But so anyway, we'll see how that all goes. I'm getting excited though, guys. I really need this. You know, I need to be able to clean my house more. I need to be able to stand on my feet and all that. Oh, my knees were really hurting last night. I put the 10 unit on, zapped myself for a while. That helped so much. What else? That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know what else. I need to clean my bathroom, do the dishes, clean the kitchen today, fold a bunch of laundry. I gotta work on the looming. Probably gonna go back to bed here in a little bit for a bit. Like I said, because I've only slept for maybe 4 hours. What else? I'm working on, I finished this scarf. A friend of mine, well, she bought 2 scarves, and I sent them. And she liked them so well, she ordered 2 more for gifts, you know, for the holidays and stuff. Oh, my goodness. Oh, why is that doing it? But anyway, so I finished. There's 2 of them identical to this, so I finished these last night. And then working up another scarf for a friend of mine. She's sending me some healing stones and bracelet and stuff. And I'm making her this purple variegated scarf, and some incense that I made. So that'll be fun. So that's all I got really going on. Yeah, I can't. I was gonna tell you guys something, but I can't remember. Oh, I was back to talking about the subject of depression, which is one of the things you guys know that I talk about quite a bit. Knowing, and I'm very frank with it, I really suffered from it for quite a few years, really badly. To where I just quit doing everything. I quit cleaning my house. I quit living life. That's part of the reason I got so heavy. And when you sit there and you stop living life, your joints and stuff break down. And osteoarthritis runs in my family bad anyway, with the back, especially. I mean, I have it in my knees extremely bad, but, the weight and stuff. If you're going to a doctor and you feel like you're being over-medicated, go to a different doctor. Have them check. Ask your pharmacist, do you think I'm being over-medicated? Go to a regular physician and just ask, do you think I'm being over-medicated? If it had not been for my general physician, who I just thank my lucky stars for having such a great doctor, because I really feel like he saved my life. If it hadn't been for him a couple years ago going, you are on way too much medication, and said this to me 3 or 4 times, and going, I don't understand why you're on so much medication. And some of it is the same class of medication. And, I didn't know if I'd come and going or which way to scratch my butt, people. I mean, seriously. My husband would tell you that we could sit there and have a whole conversation and I would not remember it. I don't remember such large time frames at all. You know, if you notice that somebody is so drastically changed, where all of a sudden that they were always busy and pretty exuberant about life and always on the go or making something, and all of a sudden they're just kind of sitting there. I mean, I stopped doing any crafts. I stopped cleaning my house. I stopped really doing anything at all. And, you know, like I said, just because you're going to a doctor and they put you on medication doesn't mean it's the right medication. Don't stop taking it cold turkey, because, you know, you do have to level off of it, slowly step off of it. But go to another doctor. Have them look it over again and say, you know, do you think that this is, you know, am I on too much? I mean, it's a hard judgment call as it is, but, you know, don't let yourself be over-medicated, because I found out, I'm trying to see what the temperature is. Oh, they say it's only 54 right now, by the way. But I found out from other people in the community that this same doctor, and I'm not going to say his name because I really don't feel like being sued, but they all feel like they were vastly over-medicated by the same doctor, you know, because all he wants to do is push pills. I had an asthma doctor like that one time too, because everybody in my family went to him. Both my daughters went to him, my husband went to him, you know, numerous other family members went to him. We all got those allergy shots. He was prescribing us all massive amounts of drugs. And again, I had a primary physician go, wow, you're on way too much asthma meds and stuff. And you know what? I was always sick. When I was growing up, I was always sick. Now, I do have asthma, you know, and I do have 2 inhalers, but I'm not sick like I was all the time. You know, I mean, geez. Gotta really watch being overprescribed medication. I'm not one that just wants a pill for everything in the world. Like I said, I don't take any NSAIDs except for Tylenol, so having a gastric bypass will work out just fine. You know, I can't tolerate anything but that anyway. And I'm not one to just, you know, here, take a pill. I'm not one to run to the doctor on every ache and pain. You know, I won't even let them x-ray my knee. Why bother? You told me I have osteoarthritis. Why bother doing anything until I get the weight off? Because there's not anything that can be done. I don't want to be doped up. I'm just going to have to put up with it until I drop the weight. And then we'll talk. Let me drop the weight. Let me do some rehab on the knee. A bunch of exercises. We'll see how it feels. And then, if it's still not working for me, then guess I'll have a knee replacement. You know, but anyway, just, you know, be careful. Don't be afraid to reach out to somebody. I know a lot of people are afraid to reach out, but don't be afraid to reach out to somebody. But, you know, try to talk to that person. You know, a lot of times people will say things about, and you might think they want to end their life or whatever, but what it really is they're lonely. You know, I'm not saying don't take it seriously if they say they're going to end their life. But a lot of times they're just lonely. You know, I have to combat that all the time. People wonder why I keep so busy in my house, why I'm always cooking or looming or crocheting or in the art studio. I'm alone a lot. I'm alone almost all the time. That's how I keep, and that's why I have so many animals too, but that's how I keep my sanity. I have to keep really busy. because, yeah, the loneliness can really get to you. I got to the point where I've been very afraid to talk with family members and stuff. I'm trying to, hopefully remedy some of that with a few family members that I do really love, and extend olive branch and say, hey, can we sit and talk? But, things happen that make you afraid to reach out and talk to anybody. And, I don't want it to be where, we just never speak again. So, see what happens. But that's all we got going on, people. All we got going on. Hope everybody's doing great. Remember, I think you guys are all awesome. And like and subscribe. Share with your friends. Like and subscribe to my other channel, which is Losing for Life with Theresa. If you're interested in following me on my weight loss surgery journey, or just healthier eating, that whole struggle. And remember to always keep trying. Don't ever give up. And remember that I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.